That's my best friend.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Shonda. I am your host. This is my channel. It's called Mango's Closet. I got that name from my eBay store, so I just decided to continue on with it. But anyhow, today we're going to be talking about an email that I recently got from Amazon. It's about their customer service. They want to delegate your customer service phone calls if you are doing fulfillment by Amazon. So first things first, let's get into the video, but I am not drinking anything today because you can't see me, so I decided not to come on video today, but that's just my preference. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to share with a friend if you find it may be valuable. If you like these videos, if you are wanting to see me do a video, let me know in the comments below. And let's get started with the video. So I recently received this email. It says customer service by Amazon. Delegate customer service for your self-fulfillment orders to Amazon. So I am being invited to join the customer service by Amazon, which is CSBA. It is a paid service where Amazon takes care of customer service on your behalf to your seller fulfillment orders. We will direct customer inquiries for those orders to Amazon customer service so that you do not need to handle them. Now, I'm liking this so far. I don't get a lot of customer inquiries, so it wouldn't be a big deal for me, I'm thinking. But when I do get them, I don't want to deal with them. So we're going to read through and see if we are going to give this service a yay or nay. So let's continue. So it says to join the CSBA now and utilize Amazon's expertise to provide your customers a delightful post-order customer experience. Sign up here. So we're not going to do that because I need to know a little more information. So down here, there's some benefits. So let's see what the benefits entail. They're saying it's going to improve customer experience by providing a 24-hour high-quality customer service throughout the year. It's going to support customers in the marketplace supported language via phone, instant message, and email. It's going to give high-quality customer service to help you reduce A to Z guarantee claims, order defect rates, or ODRs, and negative reviews. It's going to help you remove your customer service burdens by managing customer service in response to changing demands, for example, during the holiday period. And it is also going to save time and reduce customer service costs. All right, so it's saying here for more information, we're going to go over to the CSBA help page, and then down here it's talking about the fees. So they want you to join for a 30-day free trial period, and then after that you will be charged the CSBA fee per self-fulfilled shipped unit. All right, let's remember that. Based on your customer service performance. You can opt out of CSBA at any time. For information, go to the fee page. So let's see what they mean by this, because this word gets a little tricky here. This per self-fulfilled shipped unit. So let's go to the help page and see what they're gathering over here. And we are going to move our screen over a little bit. All right. So if you didn't receive this email, you can find this at, if you go to help and then Amazon Global Selling, then Customer Service by Amazon for fulfilled seller orders. Or you can also go to the news section. I think it should be in the news section as well. Okay, so what we have here is the help page. So let's see what they are talking about. So what is the service? We already went over that. We went over the benefits. Let's see, check out these fees. That's what we want to know more about. So the CSBA fee is charged on each seller fulfilled shipped unit according to your customer service performance, which is measured by contacts per unit. For more information on the fee details, you're going to see Customer Service by Amazon fees. Okay. Contacts per unit. So remember the first in the email, it says the contacts per unit is going to be measured by your emails that they receive, instant messages, and also text messages. So that could be a lot. Now I'm wondering too, is it like the same? Is it per request? Like if I'm sending you 5, 10 messages about one item, does each message count, or is that considered one actual uh, message? All right, so let's go down. So the requirements, let me see. You have to agree to the customer service by Amazon terms of use. You have to be registered as a professional seller in good standing by Amazon and reply to the CSBA inquiry. Okay, Amazon customer service will answer customers' inquiries without requesting your input as much as possible. However, in some cases, the CSBA will reach out to sellers for additional information. So even though the customer not gonna be asking me stuff, you gonna be bothering me asking me stuff. So sellers are required to reply to CSBA within 24 hours, which is the same right now for the customers, including weekends and holidays. Really? Really? Okay. Otherwise, CSBA will handle the customer's inquiry using its judgment to best serve the customer. Amazon customer service will communicate with these sellers in English or Chinese. You guys, let me know what you're thinking about this in the comments below. Is this going to help you, or does it sound like it's going to kind of hinder your business? Because if I'm going to pay for a service, um, I'm going to need you to know everything about my product, which should be in the detail pages. So why do you need to bother me? That's what I want to know. Tell me, Amazon. Tell me. All right, so your return and refund policies. So they're gonna be handling, let me see. Amazon customer service will follow the standard for handling customer inquiries to ensure consistent experience for customer. Amazon requires CSBA sellers to set forth return policies that are at least as favorable as Amazon return policies. Yes, so that should definitely be in your profiles, so they would know that up front. The CSBA sellers should update the return policy if they have different return refund policy that provides a better customer experience than the Amazon return policies. Okay, so out of country CSBA sellers are required to follow the information on the international page. Okay, so it has how do you opt in if you want to become the CSBA. So you want to go to Seller Central and then go to your account info. In the Your Services section, you can select Manage and then you can select Opt into CSBA. All right, so we have that. You have more information on how to opt out if you didn't like it. All right, so what I want to go to now is the fees because that is going to be the important part. So CSBA fees, let's click into here and see what little Amazon has to say. Okay, so our fees, let's read this carefully. So no surprises, you guys, no surprises. We don't want that. We don't need any more surprises, all right? All right. So the customer service by Amazon CSBA fee is charged on each self-fulfilled ship unit according to your customer service performance, which is measured by contacts per unit. And the contacts again, here we go. For example, calls, instant messages, and emails that Amazon handled on your behalf per total self-fulfillment units shipped units. So for example, if Amazon handled 40 customer inquiries on your behalf in the previous 3 months, in which you shipped 1,000 self-fulfilled units, your CPU for the period would be 4%. So 40 out of 1,000. Okay. So that will give you, if you're going to be in that 4%, you're going to be less than the 5% here in tier 1, which you're going to be charged 10% per shipped unit. So first, they're going to base that on the first 3 months to kind of get a gauge of where you are. That's what they're saying. So that'll be the 40 out of the first 3 months, 1,000, and then they had like 40 calls or text message or whatever. The CPU. All right, so let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, so your fee tier will be calculated based on your previous 3 months CPU. So that's what they're showing here. So for example, if your CPU for the previous 3 months is 4%, your fee rate for this month would be 10 cents per self-fulfilled shipped unit. Then Amazon will charge you a standard fee of 25 cents per self-fulfilled unit in some cases when your CPU performance is unknown or unreliable. So for example, 30 or fewer self-fulfilled units shipped in the previous 3 months, we will communicate your fee tier on the first day of every month. So if you're having only like 30 units shipped, self-fulfilled in those first 3 months, then they're going to charge you like 25 cents because it's seeming like it's unreliable. So you may have 30 and then 20 and then 80. So they're just going to go ahead and charge you 25 cents, which I don't understand that. Why wouldn't you just charge me the 10 cents? Why? Why? All right, so we will communicate your fee tier on the first day of every month. Your CSBA fee rate will reduce as you improve your customer service performance by reducing your customer contacts. Let me know what y'all thinking in the comments. I'm trying to hear. I want to know what y'all just blurt it out. Let them have it. I want to know what y'all thinking about this. All right, so down here is another calculation example. So if we look at this example here, we have our previous 3 months. So they're going to let you go 3 months first. And then this is going to determine your tiers. Say you had customer contacts, 40 of them, and then you shipped 1,000 items. So that's kind of like what we've seen up top. So that will put you on a 44% tier, which is a CPU range of 0 to 5%. So on the 3rd month, when they start to charge you, they're going to say you're in tier 1 and charge you 10%. They're going to charge you a flat rate of 10 cents on 500 units that were shipped. So that's going to cost you $50. And so on if you're in tier 2 or tier 3. So you're going to get these first 3 months so they can kind of calculate your CPU. And then on that third month, that's when they're going to start charging you. So on the third month, they had the 500 self-fulfilled units shipped. So they were still in this CPU range of 0 to 5%, and they would charge 10 cents. So 10% of the 500 will give you $50. So you're going to pay $50 for your admin or your virtual assistant that month. So once you reduce your CPUs, then I guess basically they're going to charge you 25 cents. Looks like. Or are they going to still stay with the 10 cent? So, but if I change my CPUs and get them lower, then I would just cancel my service. Correct? Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. But this is a new service they're offering. So for people, I feel like it could work for people who have lots and lots of units on Amazon and big business, and they, don't want to deal with, all the customer service aspects of the business. That would be your virtual assistant. Amazon is taking that over, and you're going to just pay a monthly fee. Now, this monthly fee, they say it's going to show up. They're going to send you an email on the first day of each month, and also it's going to be on your dashboard. If you go to your dashboard, it's going to be there as well, so you can see your prices. All right, so yeah, so I'm just not clear about, if I get my CPUs down on the 4th month, are they going to charge me, go back to like the 25 cent if I get it under like 30 or less? If something happened and it just came to be 30 or less items, so, well, I guess at that point, they're either going to charge you the 25 cent per unit shipped, or you can just cancel the service. If you want to, it may be worth it for you. It just depends on what type of business you have on Amazon. So don't forget the calls, the CPU is going to be your calls, your instant messages, and emails, any emails and things that they may get for you for your particular item or product or service. So you got to take those into consideration. And the other thing I wasn't clear on is that considered one if someone has like 5 or 6 questions about the same particular item, or is that, each individual question or CPU? And then also remember that it's going to be like 3 months to determine your rate before you are actually scheduled into a tier. So keep that in mind too. And then the first 30 days is going to be free. So maybe you want to try it out for 30 days and see what happens. But if you try it out for 30 days, how would they even know what tier you're going to be in? I guess you would have 30 days free of no customers bothering you, but still, how would you know? Maybe they will give you a report after 30 days, like how many you got, how many CPUs you had, and things like that, so you can kind of like gauge from there too. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you because I received this email and I was just kind of like going back and forth on, would this be a good service for me? All in all, it would not be for me as I do not get those many customer service complaints. I have really pretty much niched my products and services where I have all the answers. I have my templates for, depending on what questions they want to ask me. And it's either one or two questions. I didn't receive my item yet. Where is it? So, you got to go in there and look around and see if it's delivered or not. If it is, they need to wait a couple days to see if a neighbor had it or something like that, or maybe the USPS guy kind of held it hostage until the next time, because some days they do that, or sometimes the product will show up a day or two later. So you have to keep that in mind. So I have a template for that. And then also, let me see another question. They might have found, a cheaper price. So they will sometimes contact and say, we found a cheaper price. They're going to return it. Okay, cool. Return it. That's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of customer CPUs, as you want to call it. I don't have a lot of those. So this service would not work for me, but I probably would try out the 30-day trial to just see exactly in detail how it works. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and let me know if you think you will take up on this service. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.